What is next for the pro-life movement in America?
Well, in June of 2022, we all rejoiced because this 49, nearly 50-year-old terrible precedent of Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey were overturned. We rejoiced, but that was also a call to action. And since then, what we've seen is this effort to go to the individual states and pass state constitutional amendments. And unfortunately, the other side has been very successful at pushing that lie. And even in the last election, even though Donald Trump was elected president and a lot of good things happened in November of 2024, there's a number of states that passed constitutional amendments, even in a so-called conservative state. And now they have abortion in their constitution. Florida, where we live, was the first state to defeat that. And then South Dakota also defeated a similar amendment there. I think what we have to do, and in Florida, by the way, we defeated it, but they got 57% of the vote. The reason why we defeated it, in part, is because we have a 60% threshold. A lot of activity. We were very involved. I know you were involved. Many people were involved. Every voice counted. But 57%, we need to make abortion unthinkable. And so how can we do that? That issue is coming to every state. It's one of the most, if not the most important battle of our generations. And so the church, the pastors, need to be able to speak up to educate people about life and the importance and the beauty and the sanctity of human life created in the image of God. That's, I think, what we need to do so that the next time, no matter how many hundreds of millions of dollars Planned Parenthood or others put into propaganda and lies, that we immediately have such a foundational platform within our communities that we reject that and say, no, we're choosing life because we know when life begins and how precious it is. That's, I think, our challenge. And that, Rob, you go back to what pastors should be saying, that's a message that needs to be incorporated, not just during election time, but throughout the year.